name's Marilee Burnett. I am your tarot reader, back again with the messages for the week of March 11th, 2024. If you forgot to set your clocks back, you're an hour late. Hopefully that's none of you. You'll want to tune in and take a look at this week's astro lesson along with the tarot cards, but I can tell you now this is a much quieter week than we are used to seeing, so make sure you take full advantage of it. And I'll be very curious the message of the cards this week that go along with this energy that is much less hectic than last week. So if you're new to my channel, please remember to click that subscribe button and get notifications each week when I post these messages for you. Now, you will want to watch for your sun, moon, and rising sign. That way you get a really good view of the week ahead. If you don't know what that is, but you know your birth information, you can go to any of the websites like astro.com, create a birth chart, and with your birth date, time, and place, you will see what your rising sign, sun sign, and moon sign are, and then those are what you'll be wanting to listen to in today's card reading. So I always go from Aries through Pisces, so sit back and get ready and take a look at the messages for the week ahead. And we shall get started with the sign of Aries. This is one of Radley Valentine's decks, and he has the angels in place of the suits. So Michael represents the swords, and for you Aries, this is the Page of Michael, or the Page of Swords, which means that there is a new beginning in store for you this week, and it is new ideas. It is somebody that brings you an offer, makes you an offer. This is like in here, like a picture of Benjamin Franklin, where you can be inspired to create something new based off of the knowledge represented by the owl here that you get this week. So it really is an exciting and interesting week for you, Aries. Just make sure you are paying attention to the information that's coming through to you, because the pages are usually somebody specific who brings you the information. And the energy of the one, which the page carries, means definitely it's a new beginning. So keep me posted, Aries. Love to hear your comments. Up next, we have another Michael card. This one is the Ace of Swords, and this is for you, Taurus. So Taurus, again, the energy of the one, but the aces are considered a really big gift. It's like the hand from God that comes down through the heavens and offers you this great new opportunity, this new big idea that seems as though it comes out of nowhere, but you don't want to second guess it. You don't want to doubt it. This is something that you absolutely want to grab a hold on and charge forward with. So same as the Aries energy, the aces carry the energy of the one. So this means a new beginning for you this week, Taurus, which it doesn't surprise me because we are still just coming off of our new moon in Pisces energy from last weekend. So not complete surprise, but this is one that you definitely want to take advantage of and get yourself moving forward. And these bright ideas, if you don't have time to respond to them, make sure you write them down, Taurus. All right, keep me posted on how that goes, Taurus. And next we have Gemini. Gemini, an air sign, has the Four of Ariel, and Ariel is the pentacles in this deck, so this has all to do with finances. And the Four of Ariel is a time where we are creating new foundations for ourselves and strengthening up our resources. So there has to be good balance on all sides when you are working with the Four of Pentacles. So If you've been a little weak in your finances, you may get an opportunity this week to shore those up. And always remember that it isn't the time to be stingy or holding back. Sometimes I see this as, if it's not financial, as just you putting up a lot of walls this week. So keep an eye out for that and make sure that whatever you're receiving, you're making a good effort to also give it back. Now, the 4 energy is about structure and foundation. So that really is an important week to get grounded and shore up those finances, tighten things up, and be much more structured, as in create a budget so that you don't find yourself getting into trouble financially going forward. Next, we have Cancer. So Cancer is a water sign, and the 6 of Raphael also represents the water signs with the cups energy. And the 6 of Cups energy is a very loving, happy, joyful, childlike energy. Can be reconnecting with friends from childhood. You could be connecting to your inner child itself. There's a really loving energy of give and take emotionally for you in the week ahead, but it should be a really joyful and happy week as a result of that. So if you're feeling lost and scattered, go outside and go do something fun that you used to do as a child and see if you can't reignite that spark of joy in your life, because the number 6 is all about love and joy and happiness as well. So Cancers, it should be a beautiful week ahead. Drop some love below and I'll send some back for you as well. Next we have Leo. Leos, you also have a 6 card, but this one is the 6 of Michael, or 6 of Swords. And so that says that you've been going through some really challenging and troubling times. But the good news is those are what is behind you. See the dark clouds that are in the background, but it's the blue sky, which is where you are headed, that is an omen of what's to come, right? That there's this beautiful lightness and the clouds are clearing. And so whatever this heaviness is that you've been carrying, you're making your way through it. And I know it's been tough and it's been really difficult. But again, that 6 energy does bring you something joyful in place of the hardship that you've been going through. So better times are ahead for you, Leo. And again, drop some love below, or drop that sword so that you can get out of your head and welcome some love, and I'll send some back. Virgos. Virgos. So Virgos, what the 10 of Gabriel says, which is the 10 of Wands, is that you have been working extremely hard, or in this week ahead, you may feel like you're carrying a huge burden. And as usual, you want to do it all yourself, but don't do that to yourself this week. If you need help, ask for help from somebody else. There's no reason for you to have to do it all on your own. Now, this will feel like a really heavy burden too, because wands are full of passion and fire, and so it'll almost feel like a firestorm. As soon as you get one part of the fire put out, another one will pick up. That's why you don't want to try to do it all on your own. Now, the energy of the 10 does also reduce to the number 1. So this, when you ask for help from somebody, this might open a really important new door for you, where people see you in a new light because of your willingness to ask other people for help. And that help just might pay off in a really big way. Libras. Libra, we have the 10 of Michael, also the 10 of Swords. So we have this energy of completion this week, which it makes sense because we have so much not happening in the sky that we have to pay attention to what is going on in our lives and wrap some things up. So the Ten of Swords is you're definitely at the end of something. There is a heaviness that has been weighing you down. You may have been in your head way, way, way too much. And the good news is that this is it. This is the end. This is the final curtain, like it shows here in this performance. But that doesn't mean it hasn't come with a lot of pain to get here. So I'm sending you some love and some relief because things are about to change. So again, that 10 energy reduces to the number 1. So when you close this door, when you end this chapter, when you get out of your head, Libras, the new beginning that comes in is going to feel so refreshing. So I'm sending you some love, Libras. And next is Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, we have the Three of Swords. So this is, again, another message about releasing the pain of the past. The good news when we see this card is while there may be a painful event that you need to work through, when you work through it, you are stronger for it. You realize who your friends are, who have your back, who is there to support you. And you realize that you're stronger than you ever thought possible because of your ability to move through this. Now, the number 3 would suggest that you need Spirit's help to get you through this week and through this challenge, but you are certainly going to be capable of healing. So trust in it. There's a lot of hope in the background of this picture. The sun is rising, the dove is flying, offering you peace and hope. So whatever this is, Scorpios, you are going to get through it and be much better for it on the other side. Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, you have the 8 of Ariel, which is the 8 of Pentacles. And this is a really great week if you need to study, if you need to refine your craft to get back to hitting the books. Whatever you take time to work on this week, it is really going to pay off because it's going to help enhance your skills. Whatever your job is, maybe this is a certification that you're taking, it would say that it's going to turn out really well. And I love how it's like there's magic coming out of the book at this time because this is where this can head. Like magical things can unfold for you as long as you are taking time to really pay attention to all the details and whatever it is that you're working on or creating. Now that 8 is the number of strength and leadership. So it looks like it's a really big, important week ahead for you, Sagittarius. So just make sure you're paying attention to all that paperwork and all of the details. And it may come with a financial reward as a result. Up next we have Capricorn. And Capricorn, you have the Knight of Raphael, also known as the Knight of Cups. So if you're looking for love, Capricorn, that person is coming and looking for you as well. So the Knight of Cups leads through the heart. He may come in and sweep you off your feet. So make sure that you are paying attention to all the clues because you don't want him to rush back out just as quickly. But this is definitely a time where somebody can be coming in and expressing and sharing their feelings with you. So it could be a really beautiful, loving week ahead. It could be a new beginning in love because of the Knight being the energy of the 1. So if you are looking for love, this is a time to really make sure you are opening your heart up so that you can be ready to receive love this week, Capricorns. Aquarius. Ooh, I love this card. The 9 of Raphael is the 9 of Cups card, which is the wishes and dreams coming true card. So this looks like it's going to be a really incredible week for you where whatever you wish for is coming into your reality. So think about that carefully. Whatever you wish for, whatever you focus on. So please make sure this week, Aquarius, that you are paying attention to your thoughts and that you're focusing in on what it is that you want to create. And then make sure you don't go overboard, because sometimes this energy can make you a little too indulgent as well. But overall, it's a really beautiful energy. Now, the 9 energy is things coming to a conclusion. So this may be something that you've been hoping would happen for some time. And finally, this week it is. And it turns out even better than you had hoped for. So good luck with that, Aquarius. Last but not least, we have you, Pisces. So Pisces, you have the 10 of Raphael, which is the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful energy. Your whole family is happy and joyful. There is love. There are blessings. This is emotionally feeling really good and connected as a family. So the card couldn't say it any better on here. It says it's happily ever after. And that's how this week has the potential to actually feel for you. Maybe you are having family gatherings this week, and that coming together just feels really good and incredible and amazing. So again, another 10 card, which we've seen a lot of those today. I think 3 out of the 4 suits. And so the 10 reduces to the number 1. And the number 1 means there's something new that is going to begin as a result of this wonderful coming together with you and your family. So I'm definitely sending you guys a lot of love, because we have some very interesting energies going on this week. So whether you're struggling through a difficult time or enjoying the rewards of the hard work you've been doing, I'm here to support you either way. So please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you, or if you want to schedule a reading so that we can specifically look at your individual situation versus these general readings that I do each week. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to go check out the short and sweet astro lesson for the week ahead as well. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'm wishing you wonderful things. Take care. And I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the astro lesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.